Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. Thank you, Janex, for being here with Team Liquid for being here with us. Now we are going to start with some questions on the call. Miguel, you have the first question.
Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of Chaos in Latin America. First of all, I'm really sorry about the result today. We know it was going to be one of the toughest match of the competition, and you guys did a great run, just these champions. My question would be for Nats. I guess this is the first time we'd ever see you play a duelist on on competitive this year. Um, my question is not about why the pick or anything. The question is how much fun did you had playing Waylay on stage today?
A lot of fun. Never had so much fun, not gonna lie. I know a lot of questions gonna be about why you play with, what happened. A lot of fun, a lot.
Thank you so much. And if I may ask a follow up to Coach Lohan, um, sometimes people tend to go over results over performance, but you guys had like a stellar year this 2025, attending both masters, attending champions, uh grasping the domestic title this stage two. There are many things that people might not see of the things you got to do in order to achieve those milestones. So what would it be the biggest hardship you've been through this year in order to be able to accomplish these event strikes?
We went through a lot of hardships, honestly. I think it was a learning experience, especially for me, and even for the rest of the coaching staff, for Daniel, for Leandro, which came from tier 2. I think the biggest hardship was stage 2, honestly. It's been a struggle, and I think it was the biggest hardship and the one that I challenged me the most to find solutions for the team, honestly.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best for the upcoming year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mehdi Bogner, Stitch, you have the next question.
So hello guys, my name is Stitch from Chippy Sport. My question is for Keiko. We heard you say in replay that defending the B site on Abyss doesn't look like the same in streams. Did you have any trouble defending on Abyss? And were you apprehensive about playing on Abyss for this elimination match?
I think we had a lot of prep, and yeah, it was a little bit different in official than it was in practice. I think we were more successful in the official than it was in practice, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there was much apprehension to do with the official. We just got a lot of reps in. Unfortunately, it didn't pay out, but it was at least we were prepared.
Okay, thank you.
Pedro Romero, you have the next question.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Likewise, commiseration. Well, first off, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Commiserations on the elimination. Obviously, not the way you guys would have wanted to go out. I'm gonna send this question over to Lohan. I remember at the end of our one-on-one interview, you highlighted, or more so said that what you wanted the team to have most importantly in this matchup against DRX was courage. And obviously you guys fought a lot to make it a much more even series. That said, though, after suffering this loss, what do you feel the team lacked today? Was it exactly that courage, or was there any things that kind of caught your eye in that metric?
No, I think the boys did wonderful, honestly. We showed courage on the server. Our communication was good. Our planning was good. Our energy inside of the server was good. At the end of the day, it's my responsibility to bring solutions against these types of compositions and prepare the team well. And I think that's my responsibility. And I think that's the main reason that we went well our direction.
Thank you. Now we are going to take the last question here in the room. Soledad.
Hello guys, Solara. Sorry about your loss today. My first question will be to Lohan. I think it takes a lot of courage to pick a road with such unusual comp today, because that was totally unexpected. So I would love to know if it was something that you planned ahead of the tournament, or if it's something that you prepared specifically for DRX. And the next question I will ask later.
Yeah, the coral pick was planned. We practiced in the past. It was my idea to put eyes on the list for a while now. We've been practicing even in stage 2. We tried it in and there, and I think it had a lot of potential. It didn't work today, but I still stand back by my decision. I think it was a good decision.
Thanks for sharing. It's nice to see that Team Liquid locked its duel list for the next season. So, and it was interesting to see you lurking, still doing your thing, even on a duelist row today. So, my question would be about the season as a whole. Like Team Sentinels, they kind of started this conversation of making to every global event, but then not getting good results there. So I think it also applies to Team Liquid, because you were super consistent throughout the season, but then on global stage, you didn't see a lot of success. So what do you think was the reason? And would you prefer to still qualify to every event, even if you can't show good results?
The question is to me, right?
Yeah.
I would rather qualify always because I had 2 years where I didn't qualify anywhere. But this year, I mean, if we go tournament by tournament, the first tournament is a new tournament for most of the team, and it's just an international event. They need to learn Toronto. And here is maybe we just didn't come well prepared, but the opponents are very strong here, and the champions is punishing if you are not strong enough. But I think everyone needs to be very proud with the work we did and how the year went, because even qualifying is a very, very good result. And a lot of people not even end up being on international stage and see the opportunity, what we did this year.
One more question to you, if I may. Are there any resolutions you would love to make for the next season?
Resolution. What does resolution mean?
Когда на Новый год делать желание, что ты хочешь достичь в следующем году, вот, что-то типа, сейчас не Новый год, но все равно.
I mean, my main goal and a dream is to win champs for now. So I will just keep with this one. But let's see. First of all, this needs to happen.
Thank you for sharing. And lastly, for other members of the team, we obviously don't know if the roster stays the same for the next year, but if there's anything you would like to say about your teammates, thank them for the season, or share something we don't know, that would be appreciated.
No, they're all amazing people, and I wish them the best.
Thank you, Pat. No problem. Thank you, Patty.
I think just one honest, I think all of them did an amazing job this year. Everyone did their best, honestly, and for that I think they should be proud. And it was amazing journey, honestly.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure having you at Champions, and good luck next season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you for being here with us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference.
Yep.
Congratulations, DRX, for your victory. Now we are going to start with some questions on the call. Jeffrey, you have the first question.
Mic check, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This is Valorant Bewiki, and this question is for Humi. I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate it to English. 这里是我学 Bewiki，然后这个问题给到灰面选手。那首先恭喜你们晋级了淘汰赛。我们注意到今天对手的阵容出现了一些变动哈，由 Nets 去操刀换冷。那请问你对于对手的这一个决策有什么看法？然后你觉得 Nets 职业生涯作为决斗的这个首秀表现如何？ So first of all, congratulations on advancing to the playoffs. And we noticed that there's a lineup change in Team Liquid today with Nats taking Waylay in Corral. So what do you think of their decision? And what do you think of Nats' performance on his duelist debut?
We didn't think much of it, but when we first saw Natsan Wele, we were like, as a team, did he pick it wrong, or is it like mispick? And we were like just talking about that, nothing particular.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Miguel Soriano, you have the next question.
Thank you so much. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. First of all, congratulations on the win and for advancing to playoffs. My question would be for Coach Termy. You've been in the champion stage ever since the day of Vision Strikers, if I'm not mistaken. But there's the best result, if I'm correct, is that 2022 lower bracket final. And you haven't been able like to reach that instance ever since. What do you think the team needs to do in order to get to the farthest stage in playoffs this year against the teams that you're against up?
허미 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 챔피언스 비전 스트라이커 시절부터 계속해서 참가를 해주시고 계신데 2022년 LA 최고 성적을 찍은 후 그 성적을 갱신하기 위해서 이번 DRX가 뭘 하면 좋을까요?
아직까지는 운이 좋게도 5년 연속 챔피언스에 진출하게 돼서 뭐 당연히 기쁘게 생각하고 하지만 저희가 플레이오프에서 마무리가 22년이 뭐 최고 성적이기 때문에 훨씬 더 잘해야 된다고 생각하고 지금은 저희가 뭐 다들 아시다시피 투 타격대를 기용하고 있기 때문에 훨씬 더 좀 다양한 전술들을 구사할 수 있을 것 같고 그리고 딱히 전략이 없다고 하더라도 충분히 유연하게 할 수 있는 팀의 상황이라고 생각해서 저번 챔피언스들보다는 훨씬 더 잘할 수 있다고 생각하고 있습니다.
We were fortunate enough till this day to make it to every champions, and because we already have set our highest record in 22, it's only we have one goal. We can just reset the record and take it farther. And because we're running the double duelist comp, we have more ways to make our strategies, and because it doesn't really necessarily bound us to a specific strategy. In fact, it makes us a little bit more of a flexible. It gives us a little bit of a room. And so I would say that we're really, really confident with how we are as of today, and that we'll make it farther.
Thank you. And if I may ask a follow-up question, a quick follow-up to Mako. There are 5 teams that are locked in right now into playoffs. There are a couple more that needs to be defined today and tomorrow. But is there a team that of the ones that are already qualified that you may like to face in playoffs on your next match?
마코 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 현재까지 플레이오프 진출 확정된 팀이 5팀인데 그 중에서 만나고 싶은 팀이 있으실까요?
A시드에 올라가 있는 팀들 모두 까다롭기도 하고 프나틱과 페이퍼렉스는 이전에도 국제대회에서 많이 만나봤었기 때문에 이번에는 좀 더 헤레틱을 좀 더 만나보고 싶습니다.
The first seed teams, they're all very tricky to counter, but we've had our encounters with Fnatic and Paper X on an international event before, so maybe this time Team Heretics, I would like to face them next.
Thank you so much and good luck in your next match, guys.
Thank you. Adrian, you have the next question.
Hi, Adli Adian, Timosura for VLR.gg. This question is primarily for Hyunmin. Hyunmin, you've solely have been playing Waylay throughout this tournament compared to in stage 2, where you've played Waylay, I believe, just once, which is at the very start of stage 2. Now that Flashback has come in as a second duelist, how have you adjusted to your new role? And in particular, how do you approach playing Waylay, especially as the agent are rising in popularity, especially amongst the teams that are participating?
We played a double duelist back in stage 1, I believe, or 2, but now that we are running 2 duelists again, I think it's very like comfortable for me to play Waylay, and I think it's just just comfortable.
All right, awesome. Thank you for the answer.
Thank you. Now we are going to take some questions here in the room. Solera.
Hello, guys. Congrats with the win and qualifying for playoffs. My first question will be to Termikondonim. You mentioned before that Estrella didn't join the roster due to the health reasons. So I would love to know if he helps the team, and maybe you won't share with us, but is there a chance of us seeing him on stage?
터미 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 에스트레아 선수가 건강상 문제로 챔피언스에 함께하지 못했다고 이전에 이야기를 해주셨는데요. 에스트레아 선수를 다시 만나볼 수 있는지 대답해 주실진 모르겠지만 한번 묻고 싶습니다.
뭐 전에도 말씀드렸다시피 주전은 뭐 베인 선수가 당연히 맞았고, 그리고 로스터 관련해서 좀 많은 질문들이 있었는데 사실 저희는 충분히 그동안 답을 했다고 생각을 합니다. 에스트라 선수가 파리에 오지 못한 것은 그냥 건강상의 문제가 맞고, 주전인 것이랑은 좀 관계없는 그런 뭐 개인적인 일이기 때문에 뭐 딱히 더 이상 드릴 말씀은 없을 것 같습니다. 네.
We've gotten the same kind of questions before about the roster and Estrella not joining us in Paris, but as I've stated before, Bain was he was on our main roster, and I think it's it's personal reasons why Estrella couldn't join us. So I think that's all I can share for the moment.
많이 감사합니다. And the next question is to Bain 선수. You've been performing really well on stage, and it's a big stage, and you feel very comfortable. And we see you like shouting on stage and like hyping up the team. So I'd love to know how comfortable do you feel, and what was the most valuable experience for you so far?
베인 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 베인 선수 요즘 폼이 아주 좋습니다. 그리고 챔피언스 파리에 와서 되게 편하고 자신감 있는 모습을 카메라에서 많이 볼 수 있었는데요. 팀의 분위기를 끌어올리는 그런 모습들도 많이 보이는데 가장 챔피언스 파리에 와서 뜻깊게 느꼈던 그런 순간이 있을까요?
갑자기 질문이 들어서 대답이 생각이 안 나는데, 근데 그냥 오늘 현민 선수가 잘해줬던 모습이 많았고, 거기서 제가 뭐 You are the best 하면서 현민 선수를 좀 더 이끌어줬는데 더 하이 텐션 되게 만들어졌었는데, 오늘 경기로 보면은 그게 지금 기억 남네요.
I mean, just going off of today, there was a moment where, Hyunmin played really well today. So I just looked at him and I said, "You're the best." And I think that was, the question kind of threw me off a little bit, but I think that was the most valuable moment for me for today.
Thank you for sharing. And my last question is to anyone who would love to share. We have 2 more Pacific teams who still haven't qualified, and RQ gonna play against MIBR, and T1 gonna play against G2. So do you think that they will be joining us like in the playoffs? And also we know that Marco shared that he wants to play against Team Heretics, and Bain shared he wants to play against Energy again, if I'm not mistaken. So if you would like to share which team you would like to face in the playoffs as well.
이거는 팀 전체에게 드리는 질문입니다. 아직 퍼시픽 팀 2팀이 플레이오프 진출을 아직은 확정을 못했는데, 뭐 RRQ와 T1을 두고 2팀이 플레이오프에서 같이 합류할 수 있다고 생각을 하시는지, 그리고 마코 선수는 팀 헤리틱스를 만나고 싶다고 이야기를 해주셨고, 베인 선수는 NRG를 만나고 싶다고 이야기를 해주셨는데, 다들 다음 만나고 싶은 상대가 있으실까요?
T1이랑 RRQ 팀 퍼시픽 팀들은 모두 다 플레이오프 오기를 원하고, 그리고 저는 개인적으로 푸나틱 만나보고 싶습니다.
Spring said yes. I believe that both Pacific teams, T1 and RQ, can make it into the playoffs. And personally, I would like to face Fnatic.
And if I can ask one more question. So this question will be to Hyunmin and the flashback. So obviously you two seem very close. I just wanted to know if you have any new jokes between yourselves, like here in Paris, that you would like to share with us.
현민 선수와 플래시백 선수 두 분께 드리는 질문입니다. 두 분 사이가 되게 좋아 보이시는데 파리에 와서 조금 재밌는 이야기나 둘만의 농담이 혹시 생겼는지 궁금하네요.
방금 웃어서 이런 질문 받은 것 같은데요. 그냥 막 저희 둘이 시너지라기보다는 하준이 형 모야가 너무 웃겨가지고 그냥 서로 얼굴 보면서 오참했던 것 같습니다.
I think this question was because we were laughing hard at what Frank said, but it was because we thought that his moya, like, what is that? What? That was funny. Yeah, and no personal inside jokes just yet.
Okay, I love your vibes and good luck in the playoffs, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you, DRX, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
very much.